it's gotta go. 3 fuel pumps.
Yeah, because one's not good enough apparently.
Nah, no. To be fair, only 2 are pressure pumps. One's lift pump. The filter housing. Nothing stuck with it. Not close to go front.
That's gonna be the hardest part of this ordeal.
Probably, yes.
I mean, it doesn't have to go that far, right? Oh, man. No, it won't be too bad.
Yeah.
And the bottom of your car is clean.
Yeah. There's a shield that covers all the lines. Just take that down and let's get the old one out and see where we're at.
Cool. Daniel has given me G Fuel, and I think it's going to be my addiction now. This will not do. This will not do. The whole car's paint matched except the sway bar. What the hell? That should be first order of business. We shouldn't even be doing the fuel system right now. That's terrible.
You want to repaint the gold heat shielding and things there too?
Yeah, that gold's got to go. No, the gold looks good.
They don't have anything good to take us apart.
Craftsman Allen key.
Some type of Allen key.
It's like the ones I have where they're in the little blue and red pack. And I'm pretty sure they're all mixed up, the metrics and standards, because I just threw them in the same bag.
Got it. Oh yeah, bud.
It's so pretty.
Set up for 1 fuel pump.
You gotta set it up for 2.
Yep. You're able to put 3 in this thing. We don't need 3 pressure pumps.
Just put 3 in.
We don't need 3 pressure
Future proof.
This for the lift pump.
It's like your computer. So that first one is wired to the pump 1. So the second one has to go on pump 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Where are you putting the stickers?
I haven't got that far yet.
On your PC.
Stamps. There we go.
At least they've already got the eyelets on it.
Yeah.
Just as simple as screwing it on.
Yep. Why can't it be a Ziploc bag?
That way, if you ever try to return it, they know that stuff was opened. Just my guess. They know people like you returning shit.
Okay. Don't make a mess.
3 pumps.
No more than this.
I just remember how excited I was in my Red Fox body to get 1 new pump.
This will be my first foray into multiple pumps. Well, it already has a pump set up on it, but unfortunately, they're not rated for E85.
And we want E, because we want power.
Want E.
Safer power.
Let's just lock that.
We need to put a turbo on this thing.
Lower?
Yeah. Wait, can we?
I think I got one sitting right here.
Wait, hold on. Let me see it.
That could work.
Let me see it.
Feed right out the exhaust. Come right up the top here.
I think it would work. And then we can camber it out.
Yeah, stance boy.
Put some chrome wheels on it.
The next one is going to get weird.
Yeah, it looked like it was pretty hard to push on.
That was not fun.
Here, let me see it. I'll spit on it.
I bet ATF's good for this whole
But what if you get ATF in the pump?
Be fine. Just a little bit around.
You look like you've done that a time or two.
You know, a little lube goes a long way.
I never use lube.
No?
Never.
Never.
I just cry.
My tears are my lube.
Used to, they'd send you paper. I think Jeg still does that.
Get these in the pump housing. Finally get the pumps in. Hopefully without too much issue. A little tight. And there we have 2 Wabro 450s. And these slide overkill, but the last thing you want is to run out of fuel on a rotary. This is recommended for anywhere up to 600 horsepower, so we should be good. Of course, we have 1 extra. That's because this is a surge tank that goes inside of the fuel tank, and with this on here, it's closed off. This will actually sit in the fuel tank and feed fuel into this tank so that it never runs out of fuel, no matter what kind of sloshing around the car's doing, high G turns, whatever it may be. So it should never run out of fuel pressure.
My favorite thing in the world is when you're reading a car's description on Facebook Marketplace, and then they're like, Hellcat pumps. It's got Hellcat pumps in it.
Which are Wabro 525s. So they're definitely an upgrade to whatever you have in your car.
It's just a funny description to me.
Yeah.
Just we now describe it as a Hellcat pump.
I think it's the first time they were actually made. It just became a Hellcat pump.
Do people still use booster pumps? Like a lot?
I'm sure they're out there. Just for the people that don't want to replace their fuel pump.
I feel like a booster pump is just as expensive.
I've never looked into. I know what to do, but
Yeah. I mean, it's just putting more voltage.
yeah, they just up the voltage to the fuel pump so it runs faster. So you effectively get more.
I feel like that can't be great for the pump over time.
I'd say not. It's still like a mechanical limit of what the pump can do.
It's like overclocking your CPU.
Pretty much. Like so. I'll just be inside the tank and there's a little baffle that's already in the tank. I'm just gonna sit right there, hose.
Science.
Science. Your friend. But to get this on here, we gotta run under some hot water, so you don't break the hose.
Just breathe on it, like. These are like the things they put in the bottom of Guinness cans. I'm not even 100% sure how the check valve works.
Well, basically, like if you're, it's normally allowed to just fill up this little space, but then like this will be sitting at the back of the car, this way in the car. And so when you take off or are accelerating, it's push ball, check valve goes back. It can't let any fuel just escape out of here. And when you let off, it fills back up. Take these back out. Let them out once, just to make sure what the pumps were. About to get stinky in here. How does those feel? Had this out once before.
Why is there pressure on it?
I don't know. I don't understand.
Do you need a rag?
I mean, it's... God damn.
You got a rag right to your left? Right to your left, sorry, to your left. Oh my god!
Stop.
Oh my god!
Stop! Why are you siphoning out of the pump? What the hell's going on? Oh my god!
Here, take your finger over.
I don't understand. It wasn't like this before.
Dude, it smells terrible now.
The disaster has settled. The fuel stopped flowing. We're good now.
Good god. You looked at the floor yet?
I can see it here. That's what this rubber mat's for. Yeah. Previous owners have just left a rubber bed mat on the floor before. It's just there. It's permanent at this point.
Yeah, right there it is. You hear it? It went shh. Yeah. As soon as I took that one off. The seal's really good on this.
Yeah. It's just don't need anymore.
Where do you want these? Do you have to reuse them?
I hope not. Because I lost one already.
Put in this little tray. You just pulling this hat straight out. Is there one more? Nope, I got them all. Jesus Christ, Corey. I'm gonna try to push these lines out of the way, Daniel. You're good. I'm gonna kind of tuck these up under here.
Yeah, that's what I have to do.
So, there's one, there's two.
Just one of those should be replaced.
The main.
Yeah.
What's the level? That filter's dirty.
Yeah, that's just how they look.
It's got 2 pumps in it.
Yeah, but they're not rated for each. So.
There it is. Oh, gas.
Hey. Let's set this down.
All right, Corey has successfully stripped one wire with a pair of side cutters. Can he go 2 for 2? Oh.
Oh.
Hey! Yay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This. I'll let it soak in there for a minute.
Have to heat the tube up.
To get it over the barb.
I feel like there's better ways to do it, like have a heat gun.
Heat gun? Yeah. That's what they recommend, and then
We're working with what we got.
yep.
It's on now.
Should work.
You
What we
can
need to
do it.
though, Let's connect this.
Multitask, I can hold the camera and the flashlight. It's so close.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Go, baby, go. There it is. Oh!
It's in. It's in the hole.
Alright, I didn't get to record that whole ordeal, but what was it like getting the hat in there?
It took a little bit of effort.
It took 4 hands, not just Daniel's
Yeah.
2 and mine on the camera.
Yeah.
So sorry for not getting that. If you have an FD RX7, then you do this, you're gonna have a time.
Don't need much torque. Okay.
Ta-da! So basically what you're saying is we gotta make a new return line.
Yeah, or at least put a new end on that one. It'd be best to just make a whole new one.
Yeah.
Because that one's not even quite long enough at the tank to reach the new return spot.
It's always something. It's not one thing, it's another.
So satisfying.
And where is this gonna mount at?
To the subframe, I think behind the diff. Just on the.
Oh boy.
I haven't really looked at there.
I didn't see you had a Grady diff cover.
So. Yeah. Need a little bit of lube for the O-rings so you don't tear them up going in.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah. Hey, look what I found. Nice, it just cases the bolt so you don't have to hold a nut, hold a socket on it.
And then the 4 go onto the actual filter.
Boom.
Super nice.
Just say you do not need hose clamps for.
So that is pump to feed, or pump to filter.
Yeah. And then this line will be from the filter on up to the front.
It's a shame we don't have you don't have any return line we can make a return for, but
Yeah.
you can order some.
I didn't think about the fact that I need to change the end.
It's alright, there's plenty more.
Yeah. In theory, they expect you to just reuse your old return line. Would be fine.
Which you don't have factory return lines anyway. So now that the hat is assembled and everything, we figured out that his return line isn't long enough, so we're going to have to order some return line, or he's gonna have to order some return line. But for now, we can work on the feed line, the new one he got, and mounting this filter up underneath the diff. It's the most scientific tool you have.
That's right. You wanna cut this bad boy with your knife?
Yeah, I got you.
Got one end after some
Cutting. Daniel should have picked up the camera
difficult cutting.
when I was cutting it.
Yeah, I didn't think about it.
Eddie, I know you're gonna watch this video, but buddy, I need you to sharpen this a little bit better, because it almost couldn't cut that hose.
Almost over. There we go.
Skip a couple threads, it's fine.
It'll sit kind of like this up in the car.
Let me see if I can get under here. Oh god.
Yeah, just that whole.
Give me a second. This is why we need a lift, Daniel.
Yeah. Oh, I know it.
Hold on, and a flashlight. Need a flashlight.
Look, I just found a bolt.
I wish I could get under there and film better. It's just so dark.
Yeah. And I believe from the picture it looked like it just went into this hole here. Nothing like that. And somehow or another. A nut and washer on the back side there. Probably should have got this size, but I'm gonna go with 3/8 or something.
So sneaky and hidden. Oh no.
What?
There's a ghost around. You see the flashlight flash?
Yeah, I was noticing that. It's like, yeah, all these batteries are already dying.
Achoo! Oh my god.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, the fuel flow.
It looks better than the other one.
Yeah, looks a lot better.
Adjustable fit-alls are good for all AN fittings.
Yeah. Smooth jaws, less likely to mar at this surface. Now to wrap the feed line. Or actually take out the rest of the old one. Don't need you anymore.
Maybe I can use that on the Mustang.
Maybe.
I'm just joking.
As a return line. That'll work. Sometimes it's fun going back and changing parts that somebody else has already put aftermarket stuff on. It's like, why was this done this way? What were they thinking? Sometimes.
Yeah, the GTO's got a lot of those.
Yeah.
Especially in the wire management and like hose management category. That's one thing I would love to change one day.
For the most part, this is pretty well done.
Like that's something I'm gonna be like super, I guess, picky about on the Fox body is like,
Yeah.
if we're gonna do it, it's gonna be done clean the first time and not just thrown together, because I can't stand the hoses being everywhere and the wires being everywhere like on the GTO.
Right.
It drives me nuts. If it wasn't gonna be such a hassle to fix it, like the only time that's gonna get fixed is if the GTO ever gets a new engine.
Yeah.
There's no
room in the engine.
There's no good way to get in there and fix all that. So it's just gonna be what it is. Adjustable hammer on the way.
Yeah. Thank you.
If anyone needs a RX7 fuel hat and filters, Daniel just said he's selling this one for $12,000 on Facebook Marketplace. So $12,000, local to Central Kentucky, you could have this. Don't need you anymore.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
I'll grab it if I can.
Hang on. Let me try to unravel this. I don't know.
Bend it. Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
And bend that piece back up to hold it kind of in place.
Okay, that might hold it. Okay, that's good.
Okay. Alright, one thing I didn't realize until I was just sitting here editing this video, we didn't really do an outro for the work that was just done. Basically, we got the hat assembled, put in the car, mounted up the fuel filter up underneath the diff, and ran the main feed line. Kind of had to stop there because we were under the impression we were going to be able to use the factory return line, or not the factory return line, but the return line Daniel has on the car. Turned out we couldn't do that. Daniel had to order some more line, so we kind of had to cut it short that day. I believe this is about a week. That was about a week ago. I believe Daniel's got the line in now, so we'll be able to go back and actually finish it up before we go get the engine. But this is gonna have to be the outro because I didn't have any more footage because we stopped there. So thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.